And the dirt that they threw on my name turned to soil, and I grew about it. Time for y'all to figure out what y'all gon' do about it. Be it with.
There you go, Mike. You just gotta show your strength. Well,
You just got... You flying your kite. I took the string off his so he could just play with it because he just want to hold the top. Trying to keep up with his brother and sister. Samia went in the house. It was too hot for her. She was out here for like 30 minutes and then she came in. Oh, perfect. I haven't vlogged at all since we've been at Six Flags. But we've been here for like 3 hours. And we're getting on my favorite ride, y'all. Guess what my favorite ride is? Y'all probably could tell if you've been to Six Flags over Georgia before from the colors in the back. Superman. It's the Superman. And the line not long. I ain't been on this in years. I'm excited. I'm so excited. It's like you're flying. It's like you're flying. I don't know. It says summertime vibe. Splash of colors. Oh, well, I guess so. Well, I don't so. Hey, y'all. So it is 2 days later. And, of course, I had to come and give you guys the rundown on what has been happening. So, as you've seen in the previous clip, we went to Six Flags. And before that, what was I doing? Oh, I was doing my schedule for the month. So, every month, I do my planner, blah, blah, blah. So, today, the day y'all gonna see this video, it is me and Mike's 10-year anniversary. We've been together officially for 10 years. Before we get into that, let me just tell y'all how Six Flags went. We had so much fun. We got on 6 rides total. Superman, Mindbender, Scorcher, Blue Hawk, Scream Machine. What else do we get on?
Scorcher.
Oh, the Cyclone, Machine. Twisted Cyclone.
Twisted Cyclone,
Mindbender, Superman. Was that 6? So, wait, Cyclone, Scorcher, Mindbender, Scream Machine, Blue Hawk,
Superman.
and Superman. So we got on 6 roller coasters. It was so fun. I can't wait to go back. Like, we got season passes, and I told Mike we definitely have to go again. But the history behind that is when we first met. Well, not when we first met, but like when we first got together, we used to tear Six Flags up. Like, before we had kids, we would go we would get our season passes every year in January, and we would go all the time. Like,
we're going to Six Flags.
All the time. Like, we didn't have nothing to do. Oh, let's go to Six Flags. We got season pass. We ain't got to pay for it. So we kind of just brought it back to that, you know, just me and him going to Six Flags.
Yep, and it felt great.
It did. It felt really good. Like,
it felt excellent to spend quality time with her, because
yeah,
we be with our kids so much. Whenever we get time, we always enjoy that, because you need it. When you parents, you need quality time together. That's what, you know, keep the bond strong, keep your flame lit.
Yeah. Because we got 4 kids, so we know, like, people don't be wanting to watch them for real. So it's hard for us to just have time to ourselves. But every couple months, we try to do that. Like, the last time we went out was for my cousin's birthday. That was in March. The time before that was Mike's birthday in December. And then this month, and you know, so it's spaced out for sure. Like, we not one of those parents that get the luxury of every weekend somebody offering to watch the kids for us and stuff like that. So we've been having a lot of stuff on our plate, literally at all times, every month, every week, damn near every weekend. Like, we just be busy. Yep. So when we do get that time alone, we definitely appreciate it and cherish it and enjoy ourselves as much as we can.
Yep.
But you know, the kids are getting older, so of course it's not gonna always be like this, but when they young like this, it's definitely rough. It's rough, but we always make it through it, and that's all that matters. It's our 10-year anniversary. We've been together for a decade. We've been together for a decade. We've been through so much stuff, like,
had a lot of firsts. Together, separately. Yep. It's been a perfect journey.
Yeah. Perfect. Well, nothing's perfect. We've had problems. We've broken up over the years. We argue like any other couple. No relationship is perfect, but it's just making it through it. Like, we definitely are a great team. And we always, no matter what, make stuff work. Like, it don't matter what's going on, like, we always make it work. So that's what makes our relationship strong. And we just have a strong foundation. Like, the way our relationship started, we started off as friends, and you know, it's like we took all the right steps.
The right way.
Next, well, I know everybody keeps talking about wanting to see his marriage. And it's just like, y'all, we be having a lot of stuff going on. It's not like we can't just go to the courthouse and get married. We do everything for a reason. Like, that's not everybody's business to know why we aren't married yet or if we're gonna get married. Y'all just sit back and relax, okay? Our time is gonna come when it's right. For us. Not for everybody else, but for us. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, everybody got their own time. And
yeah.
As long as we got communication within each other, all the outside noise,
it don't matter. Yeah, so. But we enjoyed our weekend. And even though we did have a hiccup, I don't know if you want to share.
Long night.
I don't know if you want to share, because I was like, I don't know. Okay, so we had a great day at Six Flags. Great time. We got on 6 roller coasters. That's good for like, we was there for like, what, 3 hours? We got there around 5. The park closed at 9. We was trying to leave at 8. So yeah, 3 hours we got on 6 rides. That's excellent.
Yep. It's like we was getting on all the rides in the nick of time too. Right when we get in the line, folks be following right behind us. And we'll be in a good spot. Won't be in the best spot. Dang sure not the worst spot. So it was like in some good spots every time. So it was pretty worked out. It worked out how it's supposed to work out.
Okay, so yes, it did.
Yeah, after that,
it was 8 o'clock. We was getting ready to go home.
Hungry.
Ready to eat. My mouth was so freaking dry. I was so thirsty. Like, I was ready to go. So it was like, oh, we finna go get us a 4 for $4. We're gonna go get the kids and go home. Backstory. Before that, Mike dropped his phone on the ride.
I know, and I was just praying to God that I had to find that phone.
The way it happened was, like, I swear to God, luckily, after we got off the ride, he noticed. So we immediately went back. Waited for the next ride, because I was like, okay, it's not going to be this one, it's going to be the next one, because we just got off of it. So other people was on it. They got up and he seen the phone. The phone was there.
I was so relieved. I was so happy. I was so happy.
Okay, so y'all heard that. Now, back to the story. We're getting ready to go home. He checked his pockets. He don't have the keys. I was like, you lying. Because Mike play all the time. I just couldn't. I'm like, you lying. You got the keys. Stop playing. Because he play all the freaking time, bro. I'm like, you got the keys. Yeah. He told me, son, I'm not playing. I'm like, you playing. You got the keys. Come on now. Stop playing. I'm thirsty.
It's been a long day. We enjoyed it every long day, but yeah, we was ready to go. We had to go get the kids, go home, and enjoy the rest of our night, but it didn't work out like that.
So I was like, you got the keys. You got the keys. Long story short, he definitely didn't have the keys. I'm looking at my fanny pack like, damn, I know I ain't got them. I should have. I don't know why we didn't think to put it in my fanny pack. It's like we was just so excited to have fun. We was so like, we didn't have the kids with us. We was enjoying ourselves. We was not thinking, put the fucking keys in my fanny pack. Yep. So we ended up paying for it. Went back, talked to public security. You know, the guy was nice. He walked back with us. And we literally was pressed for time because the park closed at 9. So we couldn't just walk around the park. Like, we got back to the Scorcher, which is at the front of the park. It wasn't there. I ended up talking to the girl that operate the machine or whatever. She was telling us, you know, like, oh, you know, you can just trace back from every roller coaster, see if they have, if not, go to guest relations, see if they have it at the Lost and Found. So we checked the Scorcher since that was at the front. We tried to walk back. We was right there. And another public safety guy was like, oh, you know, what's going on? And the guy we was walking with was like, oh, they lost their keys, and it was 9 o'clock. So long story short, we couldn't go back to the Blue Hog, which is the ride his phone dropped, which I'm assuming the keys probably dropped out too, because I mean, it makes sense, especially if they was in the same pocket. But we didn't make it in time, so we had to walk back. Went to guest relations. They didn't have it at Lost and Found. Had to make a claim. Our apartment keys were in the van, locked in the van. So we couldn't even go home. We had to spend the night at my parents' house. My sister had to come pick us up. I had to call her. I was gonna vlog all of this, but y'all, I've said this thousands of times. When we have shit going on, I never think to like, oh, let me pick up the camera and get footage. I be in problem solving mode, trying to figure out like what we need to do, what's the next step. So I was like, let me call my sister.
Mommy, why is my controller off on the show?
Okay, I'm back. I don't even know where we left off at. So much happened in between just now. Mike taking a nap and all that. But yeah, we had to spend the night at my parents' house. I think that's where I left off at. And we ended up having to wait to call the locksmith the next day. We had to wait till Six Flags opened to meet the locksmith there, which they opened at 11. Mike and my dad met him around 12. He unlocked the car and we got 2 keys. So 1 to the car and a spare. Hopefully the report I put in to Six Flags that they'll find it, which they probably won't, but if they do, then we'll have 3 keys, which is good. But that's how our anniversary celebration went Saturday. And yeah, so today's Monday. The actual date, June 10th, 2014, is when we officially got together. So that was that. I'm trying to think what else I want to talk to y'all about. That's probably about it. I think I'm going to end the vlog here. I don't really have much else to show you guys or to, you know, do. I'm gonna just enjoy my day, and I will catch you guys next Monday. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on. Make sure you share my video with any and everyone that you know that be watching YouTube, and I will see you guys next Monday at 7 p.m.
Mommy, can I have a snack?
Losing friends and finding peace. But honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me.